Eyewitness said it was possibly two males dressed up in full suits driving a black Chevy Camaro.
Oh, it's recording. Oh, feels good to be back. I feel good. Can I get a side of ranch? Oh, God. You know what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking? You know what? I want to just get fucked up.
Yeah, tonight.
I don't know about tonight.
Just in
Tomorrow's
general.
Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. It would be a waste. It would be a waste of a Friday.
Yeah, if we got fucked up tonight.
Actually, no, it wouldn't.
No.
Because by the time work ended, I'd be ready to get fucked up again.
Exactly. That's
But
how
I
it
just,
works.
you know, like, if you're out that sudden urge, you get just fucking blasted.
Dude, yeah.
That's me right now, man.
Yeah.
I just want to go overboard.
Dude, I love getting blasted.
Finger
blasted.
Dude, okay, listen. Dude, okay, listen. I think everyone has this. I hope it's not just me because that's going to be awkward. Like, have you ever been out, like, drinking or something like that? And you're like, okay. And it's so fucking cringy. And it's so like, oh, I'm holier than thou thing. And it's not even real. It's just in that moment, for some reason, it pops in your head. Like, sometimes, like, once in a blue moon, this happens to me. Like, I'll be drinking. I'll just be fucked up, dude. And, like, I'll just have a minute to myself for a second. I'm just like, wasn't I meant for more than this?
That's when I look at the mirror, dude.
Like, yeah, you know, God had more planned for me than this.
Exactly. No,
And then I'm like, nah, they didn't.
It's a fine line of it's like I feel like I'm meant for this, but it's like, hey, you know, even Jesus took a day off.
But
know?
then at the same time, when I'm just doing things and getting fucked up, and then I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is what I'm meant for. I'm good
Just
at
getting
it.
fucking-
I'm
you
good
are
at
good
it.
at
I'm
it.
good at it.
I
It
just
sounds sad and dark, but I'm serious. I think
it's not
I
dark.
just you know, because but here's the thing: when I'm like 40,
who the fuck cares?
no, I'm saying no. You only have this for that short period of time. You don't have it
Yeah,
forever.
you know, it's like when you buy a new car, you know, you don't care if you slam on the brakes or if you floor it on, you know, I-5. It's like, it's brand new. It's got a good engine in it, right? But, you know, it's got 300,000 miles. You baby it a little bit
Yeah,
more,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
That's the same thing with a body. We're still in our 20s. Let's take these things for a test drive. Let's fucking,
that's what we're
let's
doing.
slap these things into gear, dude. Throw the dealer plate on the back and fucking check lights and fluids and get this party started.
That's what we've been
I
doing.
say. I don't know the
Show goes on.
The show goes on. I don't know the line of alcoholism and having fun. I don't know.
I mean, I think it's safe to say when it gets to a point where it interferes with your life.
Yeah, I mean, I've been hungover at work. That technically interferes, but it's not like all the time.
Yeah, but you could also stay up late reading comic books and be tired. Like, oh, well, comic books are affecting my life now. It's like, well, it gets to a point where you can identify.
No.
It's scary when you can't identify it. You're like,
Exactly.
maybe it's happening. I don't know it.
If I'm taking a shot in the morning before work, that's when it's bad. I feel like that's my bar. It's
I've
like,
done that.
If I'm not,
I've done that. Yeah.
Really? I've actually never drank before work.
No, I worked at a fucking restaurant, so it didn't matter.
Dickies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd do it too. Yeah. Oh, dude, I remember in Eugene, dude, I would pound those fucking 40s before I went to work. That's right.
It's
I
the
did do
vibe of that
that.
place just makes you want to do it.
Yeah, I was like-
college towns. You just want to do
Yeah,
it. You
I was
just
like, dude, give me a Steel Reserve 40. Because I'd have...
you, bro.
Those were disgusting.
Oh my god, those make me want. Okay, I could have one right now. I'd throw up just.
Dude, what's
sipping
so funny is back then, because we weren't 21, like how stupid or like how over the top we went. Like, because I remember I'd have Ryan grab beer, come in through the checkout line. I was like, yeah, hand me your real ID and I'll look like I'm looking at it and like I don't know you. And so, he hands me the ID.
And
I'm
you
like,
felt cool as fuck when you walked away with it.
no, I'm grabbed it. I'm like, I'm like looking at it and like fucking, then I give it back to him. Then I type in the numbers. I'm like, just stressing out. It's
I
like,
got called the rush.
yeah, and it's like, dude, they literally.
It was
dude,
fun
it's
back
like-
then, man. It was fun because it was funner because when you weren't supposed to, like when you weren't 21
Yeah.
yet or you were on the verge. So it was fun.
It's still.
But it was not fun, however, when like you couldn't go into a place with a friend or something like that. And you're
That
like, fuck, that
sucked.
just ruins everything. It's like I guess we're just gonna
You and
drink.
I had that for a little bit.
Yeah.
Remember Flan? Well, I got a fake, so I was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
No, I was scared shitless to use that. I only used it a few times.
Did it ever get taken?
One time at Timeout in Federal Way with Joe.
Timeout.
Joe and I fucking stayed.
That sports bar?
Yeah, Joe and I stayed at the fucking office doing the sound system on my car, and it was like 10 o'clock. Well, we go there for lunch all the time. I didn't know that after 9 o'clock, then it's 21 and over. We didn't even want to drink. We were already shit-faced.
Oh, I see.
And so we just wanted wings, dude. And so I sit down. She's like, IDs. So I hand it to her. And then she's like, fresh off the press. And I'm like, fuck you. Like, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Kids these days won't know. Because now we're going to have real IDs because the other IDs weren't real.
What do you mean?
Remember, like in the airport, as of like 2025, you have to have a real ID. It's not just a driver's license, like a different ID.
Oh, I heard about that.
And then they'll start chipping the kids. And then the fucking snakes will take over.
I'm not a kid. Chip them. I don't care.
Yeah, fuck it.
Chip them.
I don't give a shit.
I don't care.
I mean, I feel like there's a part of me that knows I'm supposed to care, but at the same time, it's like, what am I gonna do about it?
You know what? You know what's annoying? As I grow older, it's just annoying. Everyone acts like, oh my god, like that's so terrible. Like something bad happens. It's like, but 5 minutes later, you don't give a fuck. It's like, look, hey, let's be honest. Everybody, every single person even watch this, listen, the most holy, perfect person. You're fucking selfish. Everyone's fucking selfish. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I hate the whole.
Well, it's like if you walk down the street and you see, someone down on their luck and you give them a couple bucks. At that moment, do you kind of care? Sure. 5 minutes later?
No.
You don't. Could you give more money? Of course. Do you? No.
Yeah.
You'd rather spend it on chocolate and fucking whatever else people buy because we're selfish human beings and that's okay.
Well, in my brain, if I give, like, I hate when people are like, oh, they're going to spend it on drugs. Well, good. Maybe it'll make I did the good deed is
Exactly.
helping them out of this really shitty situation right
We
now.
used to pass out
And-
joints in Eugene. Remember, because we had that roller and I would just pass them to
Do you
them.
still have that? The zigzag roller?
It's somewhere. It's
somewhere,
sticky. Dude, look at all that keef.
Dude,
Dude.
that thing was sick.
Dude, I still have that
Dude, I used to,
grinder.
remember we used to roll spliffs and then we got that big bag of like tobacco and then we just rolled our own like cigs.
Those were greasy times.
That was
I still have
sick.
that black grinder, dude, with all the keef and the little rake, dude. Like a fucking, like a...
Zen garden or whatever the fuck?
Yeah,
Zen garden.
Yeah, like a monk
fuck?
would have. That is my Zen garden, dude. I put a little, like, the Japanese symbol for peace in the keef.
Dude, keef is a funny word. Dude, that was Jake's
Yeah.
thing, bro.
Dude,
Jake,
look at all that
Dude, look at
keef.
all that keef.
Dude, and he's fucking, who's the guy with the salt? He's salt baying it on
No,
the,
dude, I
on the
like
nug.
always, or like, who were like all the friends that were like super into weed. I wasn't super into weed in high school, really, honestly. I would only smoke if everyone else was just.
You and I smoked all the time.
I didn't
for
like it.
2.5 years. Why'd you do it?
We didn't, dude. Your perception of time and like specific memories
Bro,
are just fucked.
I'm being
We did
serious.
not smoke all the time for 2
Every
years.
time
and
we
if I
hung
did,
out.
I had some. Like I just, well, there's nothing else. I don't like weed. I never liked weed.
I don't like it now. I liked it at the time.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, you, me, and Tanner would fucking go to the
Yeah,
spot
what-
every other night.
What
and
else am I
fucking-
gonna do? I'm just saying that was the only reason I did it.
Yeah, I know.
What was gonna
I'm
do?
just saying in general, we did smoke a lot for a little bit.
a little bit, not 2.5 years though, but yeah, sure.
Nah, I thought a long time.
But
I can't stand the shit now. I get all paranoid and I'm like,
I don't get paranoid. I just become a fucking potato. I don't like it.
I don't like that, which is why I love uppers. And I also hate when it's like, I like feel my heart beating and I'm like, do I have an arrhythmia? Like, I'm like, I just start overthinking shit.
I just don't have a good time. I just don't like how I feel.
No. And there's people, I just think if I got the tolerance back, I'd be fine. Cause, I fucking hate it now.
Dude, do you think it sounds fucked up? But I had a tweet sent to me, and I actually thought this was very interesting. So, so blind people, right? So, obviously, I'm sure if you're blind, there's people helping you out. But those who have been blind maybe all their lives, maybe they have it a little more figured out. They have a routine. They know how to. You know, those people that literally can just go to the mall and shit because they know everything.
Sensory aware.
Yeah. But like, what about like when they wipe?
You have to look.
When do they know it's all gone?
I think you just do it like 4 times, right?
I think you just use the whole roll. Just be
You want to know
safe?
something we don't talk about? Like everyone.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just curious.
No,
I'm
I know.
legitimately curious.
I just realized everyone wipes and then looks at their shit on the toilet paper. Like, is there still some there? And then you do it again.
I rarely look.
You know me and my ghost poops.
You know me. I know about you and your shitting.
I have ghost poops, dude. I don't.
Yeah, you've been saying that for years.
That's why I said you know. Yes, if I have a milkshake, it's not a ghost poop. But I'm saying fucking 9 times out of 10, I wipe. There's not a speck on that thing. Dude.
Are you telling me sometimes it's not like just like a marker, like still poop, like you're wiping a marker?
If I have the hot snakes or something, sure. The hot snakes and the bubble guts.
So are you telling me right now, like, hey, let's on a normal night, right? Yeah. You go up and shit right now.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you wipe my ass for me.
No. Did you ever have one of your parents wipe your ass as a kid, and then you lean like this, and they'd reach over and give you like a reach around almost, and wipe like?
Are you supposed to? Is there a certain direction you're supposed to wipe?
Well, and the way I see it is,
I don't want to say it because it
doesn't matter what direction. It just matters that you go against the grain the other way on the other wipe.
Yeah. You got to go back.
If you go up the first time, you go down the next one, and it's et cetera.
If you're painting a wall, you don't just go right. You go
it's rinse,
left,
wash,
right, left,
repeat.
right, left, right,
you got to
left,
put a little finesse in there.
We need bidets. I think
we don't need bidets.
No, I just think that
maybe you want a bidet because you want something to squirt in your butthole.
It's very common in Europe.
I know it's very common.
I'm just saying.
Why do we don't need a bidet? Dude?
Okay, say you're going to wipe off the counter. Do you just use a dry towel? No, you wet it and then you wipe off the counter. It's supposed to be wet. You got to get the butt wet, man. Right?
Man. But like, isn't a bidet used so then like it just gets?
It doesn't go.
It gets in there.
No, it doesn't have horsepower behind it.
Well, it gets in there still because it's still a stream.
It's like a drinking fountain.
Yeah, but it still gets in there.
It's not going in your butt.
I know, but it still
your butt is closed.
But you're also sitting on a toilet seat, so when you sit, your cheeks go a little bit out.
It doesn't go. Psh.
I know it doesn't go. Psh. I'm saying, but it does. For example,
it's like a drinking fountain.
When you're squirting something as malleable as liquid, it goes into crevices easier than a hand would.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need bidets.
It still goes in there. It goes in there.
Yeah, it gets the.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
It gets between the ridges. Buttholes have flaps, not flaps, ridges. Buttholes have flaps. No, they have fucking ridges.
Dude, what if buttholes were like pussy lips?
Whoa.
That would be fucked.
That'd be cool. If it was normalized.
It'd be cool.
If everyone had it. I mean, that'd be cool.
Not just you. Okay, no, that's not what
everyone had it.
Everyone had butthole lips.
Butthole lips? Imagine if it's just a mouth down there.
Would it be a boopa?
A boopa?
Dude, so I saw this thing. Okay, wait, I gotta find it. Okay, wait, I lost it. Fuck!
Damn it. I have something.
I might have lost it.
So there's something that I want to know, and if anyone out there is a twin, I would love to know about this. So, have you ever dated a twin?
I have not dated a twin. I have met said twins, but I've never.
Have you ever been physically intimate with a twin?
I don't think so.
I don't think I have either.
Not that I recall.
Okay, so say she has an identical twin. Do you think at any point is it like
I'm closing?
No, not that.
Oh, I was like, I'm closing.
I mean, they don't have the same personality, but I'm saying like that.
I thought you were about to say they don't have the same pussy.
No,
Maybe they do. They have to.
they have the same buttholes. Remember?
Same buttholes.
Yep, identical twins have the same buttholes.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go back to Butthole Fingerprints. We explain the
episode 10, I think. I don't know how I knew that.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Yeah, crazy.
Oh.
I can't remember what I had to eat this morning, but I remember that.
Well, you didn't have anything to eat this morning.
That's right. Fuck, you got me there. I actually was planning on having cereal, and I didn't.
You were planning? What does that mean? You were planning? You either ate or you didn't.
It was
Maybe
out.
You didn't eat.
It was out on the counter.
That's like saying, "Oh, I almost called you, but you didn't."
You didn't,
You know?
yeah.
Oh, I heard you got an accident. Yeah, I almost called you.
Yeah. Anyways, that girl obviously at some point in her mind knows that like you're sexually attracted to her as well, right?
I think that there's a denial stage there that maybe for the sake of the awkwardness, it's like, oh no.
No, but like
Because but I'm saying, but they're so used to that they're both twins that maybe like it's not the forefront of their mind as obvious as it would be to you.
Okay.
Because they're just used to being around each other. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And they know because they're twins, oh, we are so different. So we assume that maybe someone else.
Well, so
you're looking at it through a different set of eyes. It's
yeah,
different.
and sometimes there's that thing where it's like you're not attracted to them at first, but you get to know them, and then it's like, oh, like I would.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Sometimes, yeah.
No, it's not.
That's how it works with most women.
No, it's not. Women included too. Same thing.
No,
they know if they're attracted to someone within 5 seconds.
No,
of meeting.
women are actually, I believe men, I guess this goes against my original point, but men are more attracted at the beginning and women learn to be attracted.
Yes, but you can save surface level if you are attracted to this person off the rip within like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of it's like how Bill Burr said, with when you have that coworker that you don't find attractive, but you know what her shampoo smells like, and you're like,
I think that's just different because of the fact of like when it's a workplace, it's just when you're kind of like your day-to-day operation is just like work is just an unfun thing. It's just very professional. So you're just dealing with this serious adult stuff all day, and then anything kind of can just get you off and distracted a little bit.
What I always love is when you work around people and there's like a work outfit and then they come into work not in one and they're kind of like a little dressed up or something. They're kind of showing off like, oh, see, I am a fun guy, and I'm like, dude, take the fedora off, man. Fuck.
Yeah, you guys are wrong about me.
I'm pretty hard on you, Junior, but I can have fun. Yeah.
I wasn't always like this.
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous.
I mean, we make fun of it, but that's going to be me probably one day.
What, fucking walking in with a fedora?
No, I mean that same situation.
What is a piece of clothes?
I used to be fun, back in my day.
Your personality, you're going to be fun.
Yeah, probably. I know I'm going to be. But they might not know that.
Yeah. It has changed. For good, though. Oh, don't give me that look.
Oh, this would be good.
No, it's something you and I have talked about. As you've gotten older, you're just like, if you don't want to do something, you don't do it. And I respect that. And I'm getting there.
You are getting there.
Yeah.
You are getting there.
I'm just like,
I told you it's coming. It's coming.
I didn't believe you. It was like, dude, fucking Saturday night after the wedding, everyone's hanging out. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm tired. And I'm like, why am I trying to stay up? And I was just like, good night. Then they're like, oh, no, Jack. I'm like, I'm going to bed. Like, why can't I fucking... Where does that get instilled? Where it's like, I have
told
to
you
hang
it's
out
a
here.
click, dude. It just happens.
It's like, you guys do your thing.
You stop having like the necessary need to fucking be like, well, I have to do this, even though you don't really have to.
Yeah. I mean, if it was like a planned, birthday party or something, I'm going to stay up and do that thing, to celebrate that person. If we're just sitting there playing a game and I'm like, I'm fucking exhausted, I'm just going to go to bed.
Well, I tend to be usually one of the last ones up, so. What?
Cool. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Last one's up?
Just throwing that out
I'm usually
there.
with you. What do you mean? It's usually you and I together.
What happened last time you and I were just together here? You went to bed at like 11.
I was fucking exhausted.
Yeah, I'm just saying. That was like 11 o'clock.
That was on a work night.
It was the weekend when we was supposed to be in you. And we put my PC back together.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was drunk. I was tired.
Yeah,
there was a lot of things in the mix.
I'm just saying.
You want to do the sponsors?
Oh, shit. Fuck, I forgot about sponsors. First and foremost, want to shout out our sponsors, starting with Aperture Oceans, bringing ideas and ads
To life.
And also want to shout out Live Stelling, a wellness and fitness page started by ATLT's own Brandon Badiato. Streams Monday through Friday, I think. Look him up on Instagram. Brandon spelled the usual way. Badiato, Battiato. James, take it away.
Got moles if you have moles in the Puget Sound area. Servicing northern Seattle to southern Tacoma. They're your premier mole exterminator using chemical-free methods. The thing is, they could use chemical methods. I don't fucking care. Atlas Aeration, making your lawn look silky smooth. Also, Weirdly Artistic Podcast, just did an episode with them today. Funny, they work for a studio and their camera died, so that was cool.
I don't know if that was cool, but...
No, it was enlightening. I'm not the only one because our cameras died several times, and we have like a $800 camera. They have like an $8,000 camera, and you didn't plug it in, huh?
Yeah.
So we got audio, and I don't know how much video. I guess we'll see. But check them out. There's also a new podcast coming under the ATLT umbrella, which will be announced soon as well. Z's got his own little thing he's working on. Patreon.com/ATLT. All of that good shit. All right. Question I wanted to ask you today.
Okay.
All right. So, you're wanting to switch things up, right? Okay. Life's a little boring. And you meet someone and they're like, you know what? I can give you an extra fucking limb of anything.
An extra limb?
Yeah, but you have to do it. I don't know. I'm not really painting a good scenario. But like an extra leg, an extra arm.
Probably do an arm.
Yeah. Like where? Where are you going to mount that bitch at?
Well, first of all, I'm probably doing it on my back, so now no one can sneak up on me.
Well, you still can't see.
Well, yeah, but
Or is he just going to be like constantly?
But it's like an insect's antenna. Once something's brushed, I'm like, oh,
You just have it sticking out at all times. It's like a fin.
no, it's hiding. It's kind of like a Viking, a sword on his back, and it's kind of like
So it's
holstered.
just
It's kind of
like
like holstered.
this.
It's like this. It's like this.
Okay, so it's always kind of flexing.
Yeah. Or imagine you get in a fight and it's here, or you get arrested. Imagine you get arrested. And the third arm puts him in the face.
Damn.
I think I'm going arms, man. I think I'm going an extra arm.
I thought of that. A question I have for you.
Or imagine, okay, this is fucked up. This is so fucked. Okay, so you have 3 arms, right? So now you're feeling titties and you're. I don't know why I did that noise, but
feel both titties
yeah,
and
So now there's no swapping. You're.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're there.
That's the best of both worlds.
yeah,
Wow.
for her too.
Yeah. It's like which nipple you're gonna touch. It's like both of them.
Yeah,
Fucking.
and if like you got hands on the hips from behind, and then the other one could just like scratch your head when it's itchy, and you don't have to put her.
No, the other one can hold her hair.
Yeah, dude, you look like fucking General Grievous. You got like 2 arms, 1 shoulder, and there's like 2 more fucking going on her.
It's a lot of hands.
A lot of things going on. She's like, oh, I thought there was 3 back there.
Dude, you could do like both hands on the hips and one like playing with the butt.
Something tells me you'd go leg.
No, I was.
You'd want another foot to fucking wiggle around and be weird. Dude, imagine 3 feet rubbing together.
Dude, our Patreon would go nuts.
Dude, imagine dude, on the couch. You know when your feet go like this?
Yeah, I know.
Meant 3 of them, you'd be like, it'd be a 3-man weave, dude.
Dude,
You'd be fucking-
it might split atoms or something. I don't fucking know. Fucking.
dude, you could rub them and like kick me, dude.
Yeah, that'd be so good.
Anyway, sorry.
No, the only thing I was going to ask is if you have 3 legs, like, can you run faster? Do you think?
Well, here's the problem with that.
Okay, explain to
then-
me the physics.
Then scientifically, it becomes an issue because, first of all, placement. If you want to go faster, obviously you're in the most optimal position here. Okay, right here, right below you, center of gravity. But if you're running this way, straight like a normal person, the third leg would not be in any position to help you out. So I feel like you'd have to change how you would run.
Yeah, I know exactly what I do. I want the third leg on my hip, but a little bit longer, and then I just like sidestep the whole.
like so you'd be like running diagonal.
Yeah, exactly. But I have that third leg to like. It's like a push and then push.
Yeah, or like you could just roll. You know.
Oh,
wouldn't be efficient.
if you had the leg on your head, you could just do like a fucking cartwheel the whole fucking way.
Do you just have a fucking leg on your head? Dude, have you seen, okay, I wanted to get these. Did you see that? There's this thing called the invisible chair. And it's literally, I don't know how the fuck this place is in business, but you get like straps to your like hips and like your like these little Velcro straps. And it's like this rod that goes down, but it flexes. And you can anywhere I don't know who wears this in public, but it's like these little rods that go up your leg. And it's like you wear it obviously on your exterior, and you're like walking.
It's like an exoskeleton.
It's an exoskeleton, and you can sit anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah, it looks fucking crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I want to try it.
That would be fucking cool. I had a fucking, what were we talking about right before? Oh yeah, something we got to bring up. So we did take a couple week hiatus. We've all been busy. We actually recorded an episode and it just sucked, to be honest. So we didn't fucking post it. Since then, I feel like we've broken into a new market, which has been interesting. We've never really done any views on YouTube or podcast. It's usually just audio. We got 85 subscribers in a week on YouTube, multiple comments, and the videos that had like 50 views around now 900, 600, 500. And it's all for our feet, which is interesting. So I actually did a search because I'm like, are we on like a foot forum? Like, how are they finding this? Like one guy.
Well, we own onlytoes.net.
Yeah, but it's not like there's no SEO.
I know. I know.
that.
It just redirects you to our site.
Yeah. So it's like, I just want to know so I actually got a DM.
Okay, you've brought it up to me like 10 times. Just fucking put your feet out there so you can get your attention, then we can go back to a normal topic.
No, I'm not saying attention. I'm saying we can capitalize on this.
You keep saying that, and it's just stupid.
Why?
Because you're acting like it'd be different if it's 50,000 likes. It's just different. It's different. It's not enough for me to raise an eyebrow and be like, maybe we should change our business plan.
No, I'm just saying, like, I thought we would cut the camera here for normal video, and then
Absolutely
Patreon
not.
would have the whole
Absolutely
thing.
not. Absolutely not.
I'll wiggle them.
No, you won't.
I won't?
This is a 50-50 partnership. Okay, I get half the vote. No.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, dang it. I wanted the feet in it.
Damn it.
damn it.
So this guy messaged me today. Don't open it because it's a request. I told you had a foot fan base because I posted that picture.
Who wait, did he tell you that?
That was today.
Well, I'm saying, like, I told you have a foot fan
He
base.
was one of the guys
which would
on
include that he would
Patreon.
say, oh.
And he found me on Instagram, followed me,
Interesting.
and then messaged me that. And I'm like, okay. Did my confidence go up? Yes.
You know what? I blame you.
You blame me. Why?
Remember when we first made the site, the Patreon site, you said, subscribe to this, we'll show you our toes. As a joke.
It actually says tier 3 feet pics from Jack JK, and I did that like 2 years ago.
Yeah, you fucked up.
But no one bought tier 3, so
that's
they
true,
haven't gotten them yet. If you want the feet pics, you buy tier 3.
That's true, man.
You better pay for the full year.
No. Here it's going to be organic. If they're out, they're out. That's your treat. If not, we're not gonna try to do it.
No. I mean,
Dude, you're a fucking piece of work.
Dude, I think I want to launch Only Toes. We got enough people.
Let's be honest. You want some attention.
I don't need attention that bad.
Then why does it matter?
Because people are willing to pay for it, man.
Okay, I don't need $8. Do you?
Okay, $8 times.
It's not like someone's sitting there. Hey, here's fucking $1,000. Please.
No, but imagine if we got 100 people doing it. That's 800 beans a month.
Yeah, but then that goes from comedy to Feet Finder.
No, we're still doing comedy. You just get a look
Well,
at
here
these
we are,
dogs.
and there's no comedy being had right now.
That was rude.
There isn't.
We're just talking.
No, I know. I'm just
banter.
I'm just saying. I'm just holding my comedic value here. I'm sticking to my craft.
I know. I'm not actually going to do the video thing with the feet. Like,
Why'd you say it?
So that was funny. I knew I'd get a reaction out of you. Oh my god.
No.
Am I launching Only Toes? Possibly. I have actually thought about it. Yeah. I don't know.
Wait, it's onlytoes.net, so we bought that. So
I bought that.
okay, do you want to reimbursed for whatever you bought for it? Was it thousands of dollars out of your
No,
budget?
it's a
Pet project?
yeah. It's my baby.
Just go in your room at night and you're just like,
Like, yeah. I'm like, hey Z, I have a little sandbox. I put him in the fucking sand. I'm like, oh, I'm at the
oh, that'd be
beach.
good.
Yeah.
Just put a bunch of sand in your bathtub.
Yeah.
There you go. And then put your laptop with or just the screen with the beach in the background.
I have the fucking faucet going. I'm making waves. Making fucking sound effects. Like, wow.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I don't know. But anyways, shout out to those people. I hope you're subscribing for the comedy and not just to sexualize our feet. But
But you can sexualize this if you want. I don't care.
there's consent right there.
Well, we're adults, so I don't think we need to tell them that. Right? Why'd your
We're
eyebrow
adults,
twitch?
so consent isn't necessary.
No!
I'm kidding.
This
I
isn't
know.
physical. I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah, no. I'm kidding.
Ow!
Oh my god, what happened?
My finger.
Oh, what happened?
It's
to it?
hurt.
Puppy.
It's injured.
Get a boo boo.
It's on the DL. It's on the DL, dude.
Oh.
Dude, it's fucking huge. It's turning purple.
Do you think there's actually like a scientific thing that like kisses can actually apparently like they can like
Oh, dude.
they release endorphins or something?
Wait, whoa. Okay.
You know when you got a boo boo and your mom would fucking kiss it.
No, that's placebo.
Oh well, I guess science is wrong. Even a hug.
What do you mean?
Even a hug can be healing. God, I cannot believe
That
you
was
said that.
fucking dumb.
No, because it does release endorphins and shit.
Okay, I
It
get.
releases
I get.
chemicals.
Okay,
It can be a pain reliever.
a comforting feel, but I don't think I could chop your finger off right now and give you a hug and it would help.
Apparently, it can a little bit.
Okay, if we're talking about a stub toe and a baby, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think we're talking about like
Yeah, if I chop my finger off, that
Yeah.
I don't think a hug is going to suffice. I need
If
opiates.
only when Anderson Silva broke his leg, Joe Rogan hugged him.
Yeah.
That would have helped him.
Well, it helped them a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
be like, hey, I broke my leg, but
No,
fucking
dude,
JR's fucking,
actually, dude, I heard this thing. I don't know how I stumbled upon this rabbit hole. But okay, there's this guy who was like, he was a detective for a long time. He's on this podcast.
Did he have a big magnifying glass?
No, it was
Sherlock
just some
Holmes?
random white-haired dude that looked badass.
He had a trench coat, though.
And anyways, can I get to it?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so he was talking about all the crime, like because it was a podcast that they were interviewing this guy about things he's seen in crime scenes because it's fucking crazy. I was watching it because it was interesting what he was saying, and he's talking about he's like you know what's fucking nuts? He's like when no one would think of. He's like, dude. So he's like, I can't tell you how many crime scenes I come across. Like a lot of elderly people if they die in their sleep, they have a heart attack, no one's there, or they end up dead. You're like, the story of an old person who died in their house. They were there for weeks, no one knew.
Yeah.
And
Bad
he's like, what's
grandkids.
crazy is like, it was like a lot of these older ladies and stuff have cats. He's like, what's crazy, after a certain amount of time, the cat will start to eat. The cat will eat you if you're dead there long enough. But he's like, I rolled up that they start with your nose. The cats will literally start eating your nose and then work their way. Like they will start there. He's like, you walk into a crime scene where a woman had an old person had a dog. The dog will starve to death and lay right next to him and die. But a cat will fucking eat you. Isn't that crazy?
Holy fuck.
A cat will fucking eat you.
You know what's crazy?
I don't know, because I'm assuming if you're laying there, like that's it's protruding and it's soft.
You know when
I don't
cats do the thing where they like rub their head on your nose? Are they checking if you're alive and they can eat you?
I don't know. I don't think that's a comforting thing.
Obviously. Well, apparently they did it to that person one
No,
too many
but I'm
times.
saying,
They're
yeah, isn't that crazy? Like a cat will fucking eat you.
Whoa.
Isn't that nuts?
Okay, if you had to eat a human, where are you starting? I'm doing like the leg.
Well, I've never been a drumstick guy. I
More of a wing guy?
No. No, I think I'd start with the pectoral muscle here. A lot of good meat probably there.
You were a chicken breast guy.
Yeah,
I remember at Sunday potlucks, you'd always get a big chicken breast.
And to this day, when I cook, it's always chicken breast.
It's a lot leaner meat than like the thigh.
Well, the thighs have a lot more flavor, but
Yeah.
that's for stir fries, et cetera, et cetera.
Of course. No, I think like a survival. I'm gonna start with the leg because I don't want to kill him.
Dude, okay. Do you know what we should do? Okay, on the next episode, we should just get fucking plaster drunk. Like I'm saying drunk. And fucking have like a couple, like a flat piece of wood and like a little stick and like a string and see who can start a fire in the little wood thing first. Like by
Let's do that tomorrow.
with friction. And whoever can start a fire first fucking wins.
That's fucking smart.
Is that funny?
Dude, tomorrow, let's just
Because like, you need like a flat piece of wood, the string, you twist the string, and then you just
I know nothing about this.
Okay, and you just pull it. Well, it's friction, basically. And then the little stud is
There's
eventually...
actually a myth that you could do that.
No, 100% you can. It's just really hard. It's a friction fire.
Here's what I'm down. Here's what I think is going to happen. What I want to do is let's get a bottle of rum. We're going to close it out. Okay. I think we're going to start with the fire, and then it's not going to happen, and we're just going to...
Yeah, probably. But okay, okay. Maybe we don't have to close out the whole bottle. Maybe we can just line up 10 shots across the table, right? And then we have like an alarm, a little beeper, like every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Wait. So that would mean okay, that works. Like 5 minutes, beeps, shot.
You know what we could do, though? We could just put the lapel mics on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So then we can be free.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then we could do like Pictionary. Drunk as fuck.
Yeah. I still want to get that ambient, dude. That'd be fun.
Oh, yeah, that'd be something.
Yeah, I got to look that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any excuse. Well, we're at 30.
All right, well, so yeah, by the way, Patreon. Did you do Patreon?
I already did it, but patreon.com/ATLT for episodes. They're finally going to be earlier. We're going to do the one this weekend. Sorry for the hiatus, exclusive content, etc.
Yeah, we did take one. We did take a break for this rotation, but we're back on the horse, and we're going to be a week ahead, and the Patreon's going to get an awesome extra episode ahead now.
You know what's crazy? We've done 120 something like we've been allowed to take a break.
We've been on our shit. I think we've only taken like 2 other breaks,
and one of them was we didn't want to take a break. We were moving.
We were moving. So and we still ended up doing it on the fucking couch. Over there.
That's right.
So, anyways, thanks guys for listening. As Jack said before, ATLT store.
ATLTstore.com. Summer collection is out. Fucking get that shit.
Also, football season is upon us. Preseason game. One of the preseason games for Seattle was on tonight. I don't watch preseason. Bad juju for the upcoming fantasy football season. I will look at the highlights for who's good. But I will say this. Sports fans, there is a sports show coming out. Okay, don't worry. Calm down. Hosted by me with a few of ATLT's own alumni from the great state of Oregon. It's going to be good. That's going to be coming when the football season starts, so keep an eye out for that. And there'll probably be also a lot of bets on there, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
That'll be good.
So, anyways, thank you guys for listening. We'll see you.
Wait, on that note, I forgot we bought it like a year ago. When that comes out, ATLTsports.com.
Yeah.
Already have that.
But I don't think that's going to be the name of the podcast, though.
ATLT Sports.
Well, remember, because I might have a couple. I don't know. I have a couple names that I can like, but either way.
This is Z's brainchild, so we're just gonna wind Z up and let him go.
Yep. So, anyways,
I'm not a sports guy.
That's basically it. So we'll see you guys next week, and see ya. Let's get rowdy up in here.